What is up, YouTube? We're going to be diving back into Musician Mansion. This time it's Season 2, Episode 4. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And if you haven't already, why can't I say this? And if you haven't already, make sure you support the original content creators. I will leave the link in the description, like always, like I do with every reaction video I've ever done. And if you like my content, if you like my reactions, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. I really appreciate it, and I would not be here without you guys here. All right, so let's get into it. Musician Mansion, Season 2, Episode 4. 3, 2, 1, boom. Straight into the intro.
Mansion.
We vibing. The corpse paint. I got my water here with me. It's all good.
Mansion.
Mansion. Bum ba da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 da, ba. This is off tempo because OBS is weird. Mansion. Mansion. Back at the house in the desert.
Musicians, please join me at the stage.
During June.
Good morning, everyone. I hope that you were all able to get some rest last night and feel recharged for the day. Singers, today is your individual skill challenge.
Ooh.
Austin, Vince, and Casey, please step forward. The rest of you, please go upstairs.
I was also given some intel that this was in fact 1 week, not 2.
Singers, before the show, I reached out to the three of you and I asked you to pick one song. One song that would showcase your talent to the world. Austin, you said
all right.
Unanswered by Suicide Silence.
Okay.
Casey,
we're gonna be singing copyrighted
you said
music.
Circle With Me by Spirit Box. And Vince, you said In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
That's on brand for everybody, I think.
We made you our own backing track versions of those songs, and today you will be performing those songs here on the Sweetwater Soundstage. Before we get started, I would like to introduce a very special person. Please give a round of applause to an absolute metal legend,
Okay.
Howard Jones.
Howard.
Howard Jones
Wait, Scion,
just
right?
incredible.
But
I mean, dude's an absolute legend.
Howard's
I was
a
so nervous
beast.
to perform in front of Howard Jones. I was definitely a big Killswitch fan back in the day. So
I'm a
it's
huge
big
Killswitch
deal.
fan. I really
Thank you so
enjoy
much
the
for
music.
joining us. Do you
Both
have
Jesse
any
and
words for the
Howard, and they're on
singers
good terms
before they
too. It's
start?
awesome.
Have fun.
As far as I'm aware of.
All right, let's do this. The winner
Howard's a
will receive
beast.
$200 that will go into your band's final payout. Casey, since you won last night's challenge, you get to pick who goes first.
I think I'm gonna do it this way. Austin, Vince, me.
Okay. Austin, you're up.
Woo! All right, we're gonna be playing
Austin, are
some
you ready?
sweet science. I'm not getting
Let's
monetized for this
go.
video at all. Yep, that's deathcore. That's who's silence. Oh man, rest in peace, Mitch Lucker. You were a gem, dude. Go ham, Austin. Nice, nice. I need to learn how to do like harsh vocals without like overstraining myself. Oh no! You! Oh my goodness! Freaking end of heartache, dude! Oh, that's amazing.
The biggest redemption I could have asked for, you know, of just shitting the bed the night before and then getting up, and I went first too, and I was just like so amped up and ready to go, and I just gave it my all, and I feel like I crushed it, and then Howard.
And then you got the freaking end of heartache.
Oh, really, dude, like, but he was like cry laughing. That was like that's a top 5 like musician moment for me of my life.
All right, Howard, what did you think?
First off, well played. Yeah.
That is a moment for sure.
You killed it. That seriously, all the transitions sounded great, and it's obviously you're just comfortable doing that. That sounded good, did it not? Well,
For sure it did.
Good
Hell
job,
yeah.
Austin.
that was amazing. That was amazing.
Good job, Austin. Vince, please come and join us.
Vince. Phil Collins. This is interesting.
Take us back to the
This is all
80s,
going to get
Vince.
copywritten into oblivion, dude.
You know, I looked up the meaning of the words to this song, and Phil wrote it in like one of the darkest times of his life, right when his wife left him, and he just sat in front of the mic and he just poured out words that came to his mind. And that's what resonated with me. That's why I'm doing this song right here, right now.
Okay, okay. And it's nice and soulful, too. Rock adjacent, I guess. But it still fits with his vocal style.
I know you guys are gonna help me out with that drum fill too, right?
Oh yeah, the drum fill? You know which one. My reaction's gonna be a little bit off time because I'm hearing it in time with me, but it's gonna be off time for you guys.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for my life. Oh Lord.
Vince has such a good voice, dude.
Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
It's just a vibe.
Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did.
Ricky.
So you can wipe off that grin, 'cause I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies.
That's off tempo for you guys, but it's on tempo for me. I'm trying to figure out how like to get it in sync with it, but I don't know how. Are you gonna see the reflection of the cameraman? Yeah, you do. It has been a minute since I last heard this, so I might not fully remember where that drum fill is. It's probably after this verse. There it was. I remembered correct. For all my life. That was incredibly off key, but whatever. Oh, and that was off as well, but oh well. Like one note, one bad note after a ton of good ones, you know. And he's able to hold pitch on that amount of grit. That's nuts.
I was literally shaking. It's one thing to fuck up a song that I wrote in one day. It's another thing to fuck up an iconic song that everybody knows. On camera. In front of Howard Jones.
Howard, what did you think?
Holy crap, man. You made that your own? Obviously. Do you guys feel that? Damn.
Oh yeah. The vibes were there, dude.
For real. What is happening in this place? This is amazing. That was awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah,
awesome.
you killed it, Vince. That was awesome. Good job, Vince. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
And I'm definitely keeping like all of my little stutters in the beginning of the video.
Last but certainly not least, can we please have Casey join us downstairs?
Come on, KC!
Thank you.
Come on, KC. Let's hear some Spirit Box. This is probably also very copyrighted. Nice. I personally consider Spirit Box to be like metalcore adjacent, if not full on metalcore. That's what I see. That's how I see it, but people are gonna disagree with me. Casey's voice fits really well with this track. Like it's not Courtney's voice, you know, but it's still a good fit. The bass on this backing track's still really good too.
This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a martyr. It could all be yours. Won't you serve?
I wonder if they had to have bought the rights to use the backing tracks, right? They had to have. In order to use them. Unless it qualifies under fair use for it being a cover.
Wake up, motherfucker!
Let's go! The steak face. And switching from harsh to clean like that, it's really tough. Like you have to put your vocal folds under extreme like looseness or extreme compression for fry screams. Like going from clean to distorted back to clean, it's kind of tough. And doing it safely is harder. Sweet.
Let's go.
I couldn't hear Dick up there, so I just did my best and was.
I
trying
didn't
to muscle
even
memory
hear any
that,
wrong
but
notes.
I definitely feel like I did the worst.
Nailed it.
Oh wow.
It fit your voice, and this was.
That's what
this
I
was
said,
just so much
Howard.
fun. Holy sh! Wow. You nailed it. Perfect choice. Honestly, just
Thank you so
really
much.
good choice of songs. Everybody really chose well, and I was not expecting this. Oh, this is hard.
All right, singers, please give me and Howard a moment to step away and deliberate, and then we will be right back.
I thought Casey was incredible. The way that they were.
I didn't hear any
switching from
wrong notes.
screams to clean vocals.
Dude, okay. Everybody chose their songs well.
Yeah.
Everything was so different and everybody killed it. It was like, how do you even pick from that?
He is emoting with that.
Yeah.
And he made it his own. And I love that with a cover. You make it your own.
No, you. Lots of love brewing over here.
To Phil Collins, and then right in the middle, all three singers
Spirit
just did a
Box.
phenomenal job.
Like from deathcore to
Singers,
soul
me and Howard
to
have had a moment
metalcore.
to
I will call
deliberate,
Spirit Box metalcore.
and
You
we
can
have
disagree with me all
decided
you want.
that there is not going to be a single winner.
Oh!
Because you all just won $200 for your band's final payout.
How did that even happen, dude?
How can all the singers win, meaning everyone lost, but Austin won?
Casey
Austin
was
won.
amazing, but no cleansing my metal. Sorry, Casey.
Back in my day, we didn't hand out participation trophies.
Everybody deserved a great score. But right before the performance, I was watching Talladega Nights. If you're not first, you're last.
If you're not first, you're last.
I was a little salty about that, you know.
You all
I gotta
did
watch
so
Talladega Nights.
fantastic, and in such different styles. We went out there and we just put our hands
I think
up
I
and
have
we
in
couldn't
the
figure
past,
it
but
out.
it's just been
Like,
so
you all did
long, I
so
don't
good.
remember.
Honestly, it was just you chose correctly and you played to your strengths.
Getting a perfect score from Howard Jones, I'll take that.
Bro,
Easily. That's a
Why are
compliment
you
to you,
not
man.
Howard saying, "Bro, why aren't you touring full time?" It's just like that's the sickest compliment ever from that guy.
Howard, thank you so much for joining me for the vocal challenge. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, my man.
Thank you,
guys.
You may be excused.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you for showing up to this little YouTube reality show.
Musicians, please join us back down at the stage.
Such a beautiful property, though.
You know, I'm really inspired.
Even though
by
I hate the
covers
desert.
that I just heard. And I think we're going to implement
prefer
that
mountains
into
or
your
beaches.
next song.
Or even a
Next to me
rainforest.
is a box of microphones that have 15 iconic songs.
Oh.
I want you each to send
They're
3
doing cover
members
songs.
to grab a microphone, and then we will pick out of those 3 one song that you will choose to do for your cover song.
They're doing cover
Eris,
songs.
please send your first person forward.
It's gonna be something I've never heard of before, probably.
Respect by Aretha Franklin.
Oh.
Sick.
Back in Black, AC/DC. Stricken, Disturbed.
Stricken.
Please pick that one.
Soulfire, please send your first member. Psychosocial, Slipknot.
Psychosocial?
Hell yeah.
These are pulled from the top 100.
Do they even need to choose another mic?
Numb by Linkin Park.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What the?
Yeah.
Holy Diver by
Okay, I think we know what they're doing.
Don't screw it up.
And that's Howard saying it, isn't it?
Okay. Sugar, We're Going Down, Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy.
Eye of the Tiger, Survivor.
Oh.
I know, right? We should have sent you.
Headstrong by Trapped.
Headstrong, are you kidding me?
Bands, you now have your 3 options. Please take a moment to decide which one song you want to cover. Go.
Because this is our chance to go all out 80s, to get the outfits.
Of course. You get one song from the 80s. Ricky's gonna want to play the song from the
like I
80s.
never heard in my life. And the other option is emo that won't make me cut my arms. And the other one would be like amazing. Eye of the Tiger. Dun, 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 dun.
So what if I don't know any
At least
of the
Paula
lyrics,
knows
like,
Eye of the
at all?
Tiger. Like, who doesn't know Eye of the Tiger?
Soulfire, what song did you decide?
What was the shrug about?
So what if I don't know any of the lyrics, like at all? Oh.
Skill issue.
Soulfire, what song did you decide?
Holy Diver by Dio.
Naturally, I thought you would do that one. Ricky convinced everybody to do Holy Diver.
Pandora audience went with Trapped.
Headstrong by Trapped, okay.
Oh
Everyone
boy.
else got a cakewalk for their song choice. I was like, really? You guys turned down Numb, Linkin Park?
And Eris, what did you decide on?
I guess we're gonna do Respect. Like, I'm known
I
on the
guess.
internet for doing Linkin Park covers,
man.
so I would have just absolutely no problems at all with that.
Please come up with your own unique version of the cover, but still honor the original song.
Naturally.
You have 24 hours. Your time starts now. Go, go,
24 hours. Go, go, go,
I think
go,
we
go.
chose a really tricky song. We didn't know what we were getting into.
I told you ACDC would have been like easier, where nobody wanted to listen. Just saying. This.
It's quite a challenge. It's not even a rock song. It's like a 70s songs. The formulas back then were different.
And it's a
we're
pop
like,
song,
wait, what
too.
the hell? So, are they doing that? Yes. Shh.
If we put that. Baby, whistle.
The song choice was complete ass. I love the song, and R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. Like, she's turning in her grave right now. That song rips, and it does, but it has a time and a place.
After, you know, analyzing the shit out of that song, I used to love that song. Now I'm just like, I hate this song. There's 3 notes in the whole song. That's it.
Huh?
And then watch this list.
And then there's a random key change that's half a step up.
What?
Who does that? Half a step up? Awful.
We slowed it down and we made it minor instead of major. It sounds like kind of Nickelback-ish. It's kind of sick. I love it.
We're
Okay.
doing good. I'm really glad
They're
I
a
brought
little
my
bit
laptop,
panicky
just
at the moment.
record it in with the quad cortex, and then we program the drums, and then like I get some input. I'm gonna figure out the drums based off of the riffs, you know? Yeah, 100%. I'll figure it out. Well, I'm not a songwriter really, but David and Casey are the songwriters.
I'll figure it out.
of
You
the
have to
show.
figure it out in this context.
Which sucks. It's like that's the hook is just a little bit.
Like coming from the like I saw some of the vlogs that Jimena posted off stream and on my own time. Like this stuff is brutal. Like 16-hour days of constantly playing guitar.
This whole like experience has been really weird for me. I usually don't sing for many hours a day. But these things actually have gone a long way. Like I've had probably
Not sponsored,
a couple of
totally
days,
sponsored.
one
Me,
shot,
not
and
sponsored.
voice drops, vocalists.
I'm scared.
And they have caffeine in them.
Musicians. One of our sponsors is Shibori Threads. I myself have quite the collection and even modeled the newest gear in a fabulous photo shoot.
I couldn't tell.
For this quest, you'll need to find as many photos as you can. There were 30. Find
There's
at
a
least
scavenger
25
hunt
of them, and I
now
will add
for a
$100 to your
$100
grand
side
final
quest.
payout.
Trying to write and trying to figure shit out. I don't got time for this.
Yeah, so we had to find pictures of Jared modeling Shibori merchandise. So it was just like a scavenger hunt.
We picked Holy Diver.
We let Ricky take the lead on
Ooh,
this
don't
one
you
to
see
really
what I
bring out the
mean?
80s element of the song, which was really fun.
We need to take it up a notch. Showmanship.
Hit up a couple stores. We're gonna crop up some T-shirts, throw on the bandanas.
That's like a band that's been going for a long time.
Some choreographed moves. Because I think this whole time our music has been the best, but we're just short. Something's missing, and that missing piece is the 1980s.
Oops, a little editing mistake there. I understand it.
Thank you, Matt Heafy, for collaborating with One Shot.
We got Ricky on the keyboard now, just ripping it.
We also have, you know, Garrett
Black
and I,
Keys.
you know, putting those modern elements to the song as well. But it's actually a little bit harder than we anticipated.
But it's fun though, I bet.
A half pre-chorus, and then a full one, and then a double one.
3 verses, which, like, how many songs have 3 verses?
I think we should have some sort of
I've written a couple songs
with
that have
some
3
sort of
verses,
synth
and
wave, then we crank into it full
it
force.
can be a bit much.
Like the intro.
5.5 minutes. It's not hard as in like playability.
Mm-hmm.
It's just remembering the actual parts.
I'm stoked that we got Vince back. Stoked to have him back in our band. I mean, he's got a killer voice.
Get
One of the
away.
members has challenged me to a round of pool so I can get my practice in while I have a chance. Beat me at 1 game of pool and I would add $100.
Beat me at a game of pool. You have to beat Jared in a game of billiards
Got a pretty good
for a $100 side quest.
Defeat Jared Dines in a game of pool.
Okay.
Billiards.
I got a challenge
And you have to say it that way.
I'm excited to see how
Billiards.
everyone adapts their version of the covers. I've heard a little bit of stuff from Eris. They
It's
picked up
the law.
Respect, which is, you know, ballsy. I haven't heard much from Greystone.
Oh. Oh no. Empty practice room.
I feel
Probably
like everyone
fine.
was like, okay, let's just take a breather. We're just gonna hang out and chill. We were just like, let's just focus on it tomorrow.
Covers are so easy. Like I'm not stressing about it at all. We got a Trapped song.
I hate Trapped, and I didn't like that we had to do this at all.
Like Paula doesn't know the song at all. I guess Trapped never made it to Brazil, so she's never heard the song before, and she's kind of frustrated about that.
They say like, oh,
Understandable.
this one is going to be easier to do. And then when I hear it, I say like, I want to jump from the balcony. Like that's so bad.
They're gonna think Austin's just gonna scream. Yeah.
Back off, I'll take you on!
It'd be sick.
That sounds dope.
We got the plan, now we just gotta do it.
What's up, everyone?
Okay, they're
Future Jared
speculating.
here. Hey, let's talk about protection. We all know
Oh,
a thing or
Nord.
two about taking care of your instrument. Whether you're a guitar player who keeps
All
his
right.
instrument in a bulletproof case,
I do
or a singer who
appreciate the
has-
VPN,
Get NordVPN
the VPN
now at
hustle, dude.
nordvpn.com/JaredDines.
100%.
Remember, the internet is a big place. Make sure you're navigating it safely with NordVPN.
Our main jam spot is in the middle of the whole living room and everything, so you can't help but like hop on the kit, hop on the guitar.
Last night especially was so sick. We got Cole and Hiram to jam out, and it was sick just to like see them show off why they're judges, you know? Alexa, I didn't know that she played.
I mean,
any of
I
it.
know
She was
why
really
Cole
funny
is a
Ricky
judge,
was,
'cause he's a
like,
killer
doing
guitar
something, and
player.
she would come up, she's like, "Can I just try it?" She really kept, you know, it was really cool.
We played a bunch of covers.
Want
Everyone
some
was
Journey?
switching instruments.
Do we know Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down? Oh, yeah.
That was so much fun.
Kryptonite. Even though these are like grueling days, it has to be an absolute blast.
Jamming songs that we all know and singing along, and it's a really good time.
Dude, I can't wait to see what
So
season
fun. It was
3
so
comes
fun to hear
up.
people you don't hear singing. Chenna, the guitarist in Soulfire, was up there singing. We were all like, "Who is that, dude? She's crushing."
We all joined in either on instruments or on vocals. The joy of music, just coming together and just having fun, no pressure.
I only heard a little bit, but that was like one of my first songs I ever played live. It was a Smells Like Teen Spirit cover.
Tattoo gallery, and he brought out a couple artists with him to the mansion to give the cast members tattoos.
Doodle Bob!
Yeah, I just got a new tattoo. I'm so stoked on it. It looks awesome. The artists that all came here are so talented.
I feel bad. I feel like everybody's getting like these crazy big pieces and stuff, and I was like, I just want like a little Smurf smoking a blunt on my leg.
The one I wanted was kind of a big one, and it was kind of like detail. I like photo, like I like realism. I asked them, and they're like, "We can't get that done tonight." So no, I didn't get any.
I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Maybe not.
I hate tattoos.
Hate them.
I didn't start this till about 5 a.m. So they're rock stars for staying up with us.
I would need to know if my blood type is good for like before actually getting a tattoo. Because like my model has tattoos, I personally
I
don't.
needed to gather at least 25 pictures of Jared.
And I had to figure out like, is my blood type good
And they
so
were
that
around the
it won't
house.
like harm me in the long run for like tattoos? Because it's a huge commitment to have like
I
ink
had
on
fun.
your
I
skin.
felt like I was 7 years old and just playing around
Not
while
on,
my band
in
was,
your
you know,
skin.
figuring things out. Pretty interesting poses, by the way.
Considering my sister has a few tattoos, I'm inclined to think that I would be fine, but it never hurts to check, you know? I want to have the same tattoo as my model. Like the Roxy symbol, it's sick.
I'm not doing that one.
We had to beat Jared Dines in a game of pool.
It's your challenge. You break.
It's my pleasure. Let's do this. Let's give it a shot.
I don't ever practice this game, dude.
Oh, there we go. I mean, you don't have to call a shot, see? We're back and forth. He's taking the lead. I'm catching up. I'm taking the lead. He's catching up. Oh, are you kidding me?
But I know it is solid colors versus striped colors.
Time to get 3D,
And it's a
baby.
scratch if the cue ball goes into the into one of the pockets.
Hit a nice shot over the 8 ball. Got the ball
I missed
in.
that when I was talking about it.
So I got this one shot that I'm lining up. Hit the ball, and it's gonna go into the corner pocket, right?
Oh!
That absolutely did not go as planned.
Rip.
And we lost. There goes our 100 points.
The gods did not wield it, so today.
Rip. In pepperonis.
It was like the perfect shot if I was actually aiming for the 8 ball.
That was a great shot if you were a solid color player. But no. Pillow, pillow, pillow.
This is actually yoga.
Oh, that's just dirty. Hiding pictures underneath the outside outlets. We have crossed the 4-figure margin. All of the pictures.
We had the mailbox challenge to bake a cake for the birthday of Musician Mansion. It's the second birthday, you know.
Welcome to Cooking with Greystone.
I think it's gonna be a good cake. Damien's like a bake boy. I didn't know that. He's been taking the wheels on
Baking's fun.
Me and Paulo like baked it. Well, I guess everyone kind of baked it too, but everyone wants to decorate it, so I think it's just gonna turn into a cluster of let's just throw a bunch of shit on it.
Some corn inside the cake.
Some corn?
Some mac and No way, dude. We got 4 hours.
4 hours.
Shut up. We're trying to bake a cake.
Set a timer.
Yeah.
I did a brigadeiro. It was like a Brazilian chocolate cream to put on top of it. It went very well. The cake looks very good too.
Oh yeah, that looks like a giant Pop-Tart.
They gave us like a candle that has a 2 on it for like season 2 of Musician Mansion.
Oh, and it broke.
He made a good cake. He made a cool cake. I was surprised.
They were supposed to make a cake.
Damien's was a pastry chef and he could just do it himself and volunteered to do it himself, but like Paulo wanted to get involved, and then all of a sudden Nick wanted to get involved, and then like no one's practicing anymore. That's been really frustrating me. Like as of right now, we have 3 hours to get this down. We have not practiced it once as a full band. Now Nick is trying to he's like cutting parts out because it's like it's too long. Our songs are like 2 minutes long and this one's like 4.5. And I'm like, dude, it's a cover.
So how's it going in here?
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet?
Yeah, we've just been vibing out to trap.
So many like clashes with this song, dude.
We thought that we would do the world a favor and make a good version of this song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know the song at all.
You don't know the song
I
at all?
never heard this.
Really?
Part,
Yeah, trap never made it to Brazil.
Yeah, they didn't come to They didn't come to Brazil.
They didn't come to Brazil.
How are you guys going to transform it in your own way? Do you have an idea?
Heavy up the verses, make the new metal more, or the chorus more new metal, and then Greystone the ending.
Okay.
Greystone the ending. You have
sing
to.
the chorus, or are you gonna do the scream
No,
thing?
Justin's gonna.
I'm gonna Corey Taylor the chorus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
the
down to
last
hear that.
challenge. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.
I'm 100% down to hear that.
I'm excited to see what we come up with too.
We got this. Don't worry. I know you're
guys
stressed.
make me so nervous,
We got
dude.
this.
I swear to God, bro.
Dude, it's due at 5. It's turning in at 4:59, brother.
Talk about procrastination. That's me.
Okay,
That's
well,
me
I
with
don't
all my
think Trapped
videos
is
today,
gonna save
dude.
us,
Trapped is gonna save us.
I'm glad that I
Chris Brown is
released
the
the
hero
season
we
1
needed.
binge watch video today. Otherwise, I would have not had a video today.
Anyways, good luck, guys. I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Very nice. That's it's different than what I thought you guys were gonna come up with.
For sure.
I couldn't let these gent kids get away. Synthesizer based song.
We had to give him one. How has the writing of it been so far compared to the other 3 songs?
Surprisingly,
stranger things have happened.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you constantly listen to these songs. Like, you grow up listening to these songs, and you never really realize how structurally they are complicated. And, like, we're trying to break down kind of our own twists and everything, but it's
Good songs are good songs regardless of the time frame they were released.
1 3-chorus is 4 measures.
But man, sometimes some of these tropes,
the next one is 4.
they are so played out.
Like the chorus, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah,
standard
just
structure of a song.
So weird.
Plus, we all hate each other at this moment.
So out of the 3 songs that you pulled, what made you choose Holy Diver?
80s.
Ricky.
80s. Had to do it for
Ricky.
We're still looking for vengeance, man.
Yeah.
This song has a guitar solo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be doing that?
We haven't gotten to it yet, but we think we're gonna trade off some licks.
Okay.
Trade off on some
I like
parts.
that.
That would be
I
a
want
good
them to trade
idea.
off and
Lessens the
then harmonize
workload
together.
a little bit.
That's my wish.
Between
That would be
like
sick.
1 guitar player versus 2.
I was going to ask, how are you transforming the song? But I can already tell from just walking in exactly how that's going to happen. So I'm very excited to hear what you guys
So
come
no
up with.
judges this
I hope you
time.
crush it.
For sure. Let's do it.
Thank you.
All right, get back to
No
it.
Angel, no Cole, no Hiram until the showcase.
Nice. How's it
Okay.
going in here?
It's going.
It's going. We're struggling with the song choice a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
we're just getting it together.
What made you decide to pick this song out of the 3 options that you had?
I think it's weird as and so are we. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we were just like, yeah.
Yeah, I got stoked after we chose this song, actually. I was happy about it. I had like a smile on my face. Casey was like, get that off your face.
Yeah. I said, what are you so chipper for, dude? Like,
So obviously we wanted you to do it in your own unique way while still honoring the song. How have you guys kind of done that?
Yeah, so we stuck to the same song structure. I think that's kind of what's throwing us off, is because it just is, it's just weird.
Plus the challenge of making like a song that's too like the swing and majory to like minor and like more like
Oh, so you're changing it
More
to minor.
mellow.
Yeah.
That's a good idea though. Like if you're ever stuck on something, switch the scale
we decided to
around.
go this route because when playing, the set live at Chain, we want to have something like cohesive instead of like all of a sudden, we're just beat, so we're like.
I was talking to the other 2 bands, and
It makes it
so far, I
sonically
think
consistent.
This challenge has been the hardest for everybody, which is odd for me because I figured the cover song's already written, the lyrics are already written. It should be easy to just do the thing, but I feel like adapting it to your own way.
Adapting it
is
is
being a bit of a challenge,
harder
right?
than making your own
Well,
song
you
in
have
your
a
own
few more
style.
hours, and I'm
Adapting
stoked
an
to see what you
already
guys come
written
up with
song
tonight.
into
Us
your
too.
style is tough, man. You want to pay
All right, we'll
homage to
continue.
the
I'll leave you
original
alone.
song,
Cool.
but you don't want it to sound exactly the same, so that the cover adds value.
Still haven't started yet.
Oh no!
I got a sweet tattoo there. You can't see it.
Oh.
But it's a spider, and it says slam in a little speech bubble.
Oh!
But we haven't started yet.
Aw.
Nick wrote the cover, I think, and then we just have to play it.
We'll get it. We'll get it. We always get it. Nick's a wizard. We'll get it. But it's like, we just gotta like all get in the room together and like do the thing.
Dude, The microphone is just getting overloaded.
That's what I'm saying. No one knows what we're doing. Like, other people wanted to make changes to the song structure, which would have just f***ed everything up. I want to just play it how it is. Because if I f*** up, it's going to be noticeable. If you guys f*** up, you can catch back on.
If we do that breakdown, that will be the end of the song.
Yeah, that's like literally the only.
Just literally end right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, this is not that far off. It is kind of like our version, and it still follows the same melodies. It follows the same song structure.
I'd rather just at this point, I'd rather just play the song.
Nick and Paula were trying to like change the song because Paula just doesn't like that type of music.
But that's why
I mean,
I
it's
just
fair.
extra frustrating because she just doesn't like the song.
And like,
Nick's
it's not
trying
a
to
great
change it to
song
make her
anyway,
happy.
but
I know I wrote a black metal song
just
with
like,
drums
girl,
for her. Yeah, you went way like can't
That's so out of my element.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
This is
it's a little
easy.
selfish. It's a little selfish.
Last night, I didn't just hang out. I learned the song in the original key, the way it's supposed to be done.
I am 100% with you on this.
you need to learn the original song first, and then you can give like a cover.
When we play it.
Damien knows the song, Austin knew the lyrics. We're like, why are we changing it now? We have 2 hours. Just play it normal.
Yeah,
What part is that? Okay, hold on. Can we slam the post-chorus, go into the clean thing, and then do the break it down ending thing you were talking about as the final chorus?
If you want.
Because it just feels so weird. And then like we can't just end it there. It hasn't peaked. You tried to say we were gonna end the song there. I'm like, dude, we can't.
No, we
Never said it.
Dude, lots of issues.
There, dude. I feel like they're saying the same thing, but not getting it.
Like they're
So
both right, but they can't come up with a compromise.
And he's like not having it.
I'm already in panic mode. Can we just play the song the way it is supposed to be played?
Let's get up to there and feel comfortable with that first. That's all I was saying.
They just didn't want to do it, and it just started getting like really tense.
2 hours. Have not finished the song. Let's go.
I started getting stressed out about that. Damien was getting stressed out about that. Austin hides it well, but he was getting really stressed about that.
I've lost my mind.
Okay, so just.
I'm losing my
We
mind.
are everywhere, and then this is.
Just nearly finish it.
Alright. You guys, figure it out. Tell me when you're done. I can't. I'm starting to get pissed off.
Threw the bass on the bed, and I was like, you guys figure it out. I can't do this. Like, I just started getting real pissed off.
I cannot do this. This is ridiculous.
You guys are
dude.
changing the song so much. It doesn't sound the same.
It's the same note.
He's trying to change the song with like an hour and a half left.
That's literally that part. We're following
same
the chord
note.
for it.
We have not made it through the song from start to finish one time. Ah!
He's always angry. I've never seen him smile. I don't know why.
I just started doing laps around the mansion and trying to cool off.
I think everybody just kind of hit like a limit of misunderstanding.
Everyone
each other, and it
hit
just led to
a breaking point.
kind of frustrations.
For the last like 24 hours, we've been like, can we practice the song? No, we're gonna chill tonight. Can we practice the song? Oh, we're gonna go bake a cake right now.
They don't seem to like the idea.
Breakdown.
Like,
How they don't like the idea of breakdowns?
Everyone else knows the song and she won't learn it because she doesn't like this type of music.
They're not Greystone anymore? Because like how they don't have a
Oh.
breakdown. It's about breakdowns and bass drills.
Just step out of your comfort zone for 2 seconds. I'm literally playing bass so that they don't have to.
They go soft. I didn't expect
And
for
Damien
some
wrote,
soft
helped them write a
initial
black metal
part.
song because it's not part of it. And then guitar player egos, dude. It's guitar player
What are we
ego.
doing, guys?
we got to that part, and now we're just doing the ending thing.
Again, I've said this before, but ego death is necessary in order for things to work. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but ego death is necessary.
But yeah, we really just needed some time to chill out.
I'm not a little worried. Just a little worried.
Nick's like, all right, here's what we're
I'm
gonna do.
surprised-
Like, we're gonna play this for you. It's the
like
same.
setting their
you know,
egos
just
aside,
slightly different
dude.
Pattern.
The bridge, open, chill, we build, and then the last part.
And we're like, okay, like we'll jam it instrumentally.
Cameras invading. This is kind of a private matter.
And then Paula was like, I don't want to play. And then she left, so Nick left. And I'm just like, okay, so now it's just me and Damien practicing, and I'm trying to explain what we're gonna do because Nick just explained it to me.
So pretty much just remove that one thing.
Why was it so stressful?
Why was it so difficult?
I don't know what she's actually mad about.
Well, I think she's upset because we're all
There's
like,
a lot
we're all kind of ganging up on her and just like, Paul, what is the song?
Paula's like not feeling well, and she's just been trying to hold it together this whole time. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had some troubles yesterday. Like I got bite by fire ants, and I get a very bad allergy.
Apparently it's not.
I feel so bad. Paula is so upset.
I know, she's very emotional.
I felt so bad because I was like, well, I would have like been more empathetic if I knew that you felt that bad.
It wasn't that we were all fighting, it's just that we were all miscommunicating. I think that's the biggest takeaway from that in a good way.
That is so on brand for most bands that break up,
the
dude.
band almost broke up over a trap song.
My band broke up over a misunderstanding. Their band almost broke up over another misunderstanding and miscommunication.
But putting our styles together has been actually really fun.
I left my first actual band due to a misunderstanding, creative differences, at the time political differences as well.
Like, everyone's just really talented.
I don't care about politics anymore.
Working with people
with
we've never met
with my last
before,
band, it was
just
all miscommunication.
coming up with something,
It was terrible.
creating music.
I'm still proud of the music we made together, but I'm not using the lyrics that the previous singer wrote for my music. You know, because I wrote the song, I didn't write the lyrics. Dun, 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 dun.
Musicians, please join me at the stage. Welcome to the fourth and final showcase here at Musician Mansion.
Fourth and
Season 2.
final. Okay.
Yesterday, I told
Fourth
you to
and
pick
final.
microphones, and on those microphones were iconic songs.
But there are 2 more episodes left.
Greystone, you chose Headstrong by Trapped. Eris, you chose Respect by Aretha Franklin. And Soulfire, you chose Holy Diver by Dio. For this challenge, our judges, Angel Vivaldi, Hiram Hernandez, and Cole Rowland will be judging you up to $150 each for a potential total of $450 that can be added to your band's final payout. For yesterday's skill challenge, singers, you all won. Therefore, I am going to pick the order in which you're performing tonight. First
That's
up,
only fair.
I would like to see Soulfire playing Holy Diver by Dio.
Okay.
The rest of you, head upstairs.
We get to listen to Dio.
Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, it's
I love how they presented themselves, dude.
Ride the tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's green. Oh, just see what I mean. Gotta get away.
Get away. Sweet. Nice.
Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me?
And Ricky's just on the synth.
You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away. Holy diver.
Ba, ba, ba.
Shiny diamonds. Every time in the sun, in the winter.
Songwriting in the 70s and 80s is so different now. It's so different compared to how people write songs now. and you can only play one instrument at a time. Between the velvet lights. All right. Turn advertise. Okay. What is happening exactly?
Let's go.
A little sloppy. But I can only imagine how raw their fingers are. After having played 16 hours straight for now 4 days. 64 hours of playing guitar in 1 week. I bet like taking a rest is like a high priority for them. It kind of fell apart in the middle, but then the solo like trade-off came in and they kind of landed on their feet. Yeah, they landed on their feet. It kind of fell apart in the middle there.
Should we redo this or?
Man, what a night! What a night for sure, man.
From what I hear, just like the mix on stage, there was so much noise, it just turned into like white noise. People just getting lost and stuff. I flubbed
Yeah, I
up a
heard
few
it.
times.
I heard it.
Some might argue that
I heard people
spent
getting
a little bit more
lost.
time shopping for bandanas and wigs than we actually did practicing. But listen, if you don't look good, you're not gonna play good.
Angel.
You play with my heartstrings, man. You got that little 9 Inch Nails hurt in there. That was a very, very nice touch. Very, very well executed and very clever. The energy, a little bit on the lower side. Chen, I know you lost your place a little bit there.
I lost everything.
No, but I'll say one thing. Your solo
I mean, you
etching
can't
was
hold that
really, really
against her
awesome.
either.
You nailed that sweet pick. That was beautiful. That arpeggio was really well executed. I think the solo section might have gone on a little bit too long.
Not the
especially
cleanest, but
considering you were
nailed
doing
it,
that
yeah.
towards the end. But of course, it's a Dio song. It's going to be very guitar driven anyway. The
Mhm.
synth touch was really, really well executed. I will give you guys a 130 out of 150.
All right.
Okay, that's still really good though.
Hiram.
Intro. Kind of sick. I like that you took it major. What was that about, dude? Whose idea was that? It was just a little underwhelming. Like, just the whole performance in general was a little underwhelming. I think it's because it's hot in here or something, maybe. I don't know. One last thing. The last leg kick. I felt that here. You think you ended it right there? It landed here. So, good job on that. I give you guys a 101.
All right. Awesome.
Okay. Okay.
And
it's a little low.
Guys, the band looks cohesive, looks fantastic. Not as much energy as I've seen in prior performances from you guys. Tempo a little bit sloppy when the band first came in, but you guys reeled it back in pretty quick.
Yeah, I hardly ever noticed it.
Awesome. I know you said it was only half, but I did feel that it went on a little bit long, could probably be condensed a little bit, but the performance is fantastic overall. And I want to specifically shout out Ricky doing double duty on the keys and the bass. Knocked it out of the park, man. I think you had the best energy out of everyone's performance, and the approach with the 80s style was great. I really like that. It was fresh,
He's
fresh
got the
sound.
spandex.
Yeah, I give you all a 128.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
That's a little better. Still a little low compared to their other performances.
$359 to
Still
your band's
$359
final
bucks.
payout. Let's hear it for Soulfire. Nice work, guys. Next, I would like to see Greystone performing Headstrong.
Come on, Greystone.
by Trapped.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we ready to cringe, or is this gonna be good? With the wig. I love the sun hat. Oh! That's sick! Adding grit to that chorus, it's so much better. Sneezes! I swear I took my antihistamines today. Because it's springtime now. It's just, I just realized they're all wearing Austin's shirts. That's so stupid. This is amazing. And they had like 3 hours to change this around, almost breaking up in the process. Supposedly, this is still like technically reality TV, you know? I'm just holding my hands up over my heads like, hang on, what am I doing with my hands? You can't even see it. I mean, this falls in like with Slam anyway. Beautiful, guys.
Considering we didn't really put much time into it, I think we did well. Like we lucked out. We got an easy song that's already pretty heavy, so we just made it a little heavier. Of course, throwing a little chunky breakdown at the end.
Judges, you guys figured that out 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
You really like held true to the artistic integrity of the song. Just kidding. It was the worst best thing I've ever seen in my life. Justin, good job. You actually sounded so sick.
Yeah, Justin, let's go!
Yeah, like all the grit in his voice. He sounded good.
If you were singing that song, I would have liked it probably that much more. And that song's actually kind of sick, and no one can deny that song's good. Anyway, so let me take a look at the notes.
I personally disagree.
I'll give you guys. What will I give you?
Because Strapped is easy to troll.
Right? All right, you're right. 112. Here we go.
112.
Cool. I actually thought that was sick. I really like that. It's weird that my favorite Greystone performance of the week was a Trapped cover. But I actually really liked that. You guys did some really interesting guitar work on the break that like it came so out of left field, clearly because you finished this 20 minutes ago. But man, I really liked it. Damien just super solid holding it down in the back. Great energy from you, great performance, super tight. I actually really like this, and I can't stop laughing when you say that. Actually, I'm giving you a 150.
Oh my god!
That's what I'm talking about. This is bad show business, dude.
Angel.
Justin, your vocals, man, that was the first time we've heard like pitched screaming from you, because between you and Austin, there is a zoo of vocal ability. The song was safe. It was safe, you know? You definitely had a little bit of that slam splash that you like to inject in your arrangements. I do feel if
Very
you
much so.
had a heading earlier, you would have done a little bit more to get out of the box and in the realm of just being a little bit more unpredictable. So overall, I'm gonna give you guys a 138 out of 50.
A 138, not too bad.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Every score so far has been above 50%. 400 bucks.
Let's go.
Out of what?
With a
like
yeah, what are you giving
450?
that? 112 or 114?
Let's go 113.
113. $401.
We pulled it together. It was the sloppiest we've ever played, but we got a perfect score from Cole, so that was sick. But it was like, yeah, that was rough.
Last but not least, can we have Eris come down and perform
Eris!
Respect by Aretha Franklin?
I'm actually curious to see what they do with this.
Alexa, play Respect by Eris.
Playing Respect by Eris.
What you want, baby, I got what you need, 'cause you know I got it.
Just this vibe, this whole soundscape. Up. Dude! Dude, this is already sick. Ooh, a solo!
Guess what? Here's my money. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you get
These guys are getting along really well. They at least put off like they are really getting along with each other right now.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means
Dude.
to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care, JCB.
Breakdowns! Let's go!
Respect, motherfucker.
This is gonna be bad.
This is good,
We
dude.
went up there and we
This is really
played our little
good.
hearts out.
We didn't want anyone to know about that weird like slam breakdown, so we practiced everything except that, except towards the very, very end, like an hour before we were supposed to hit the stage or something.
Musicians, please join Eris down at the stage for the final deliberation.
That was awesome, dude.
Judges, what did you think of Eris?
All-star freaking performance, guys. That was awesome. Casey, hell of a vocal performance. That was fantastic. You got some serious chops. For real. Seriously.
Casey's a really good vocalist. They're really good.
Guitar solo. I love a good key change. That was really well executed, very smooth. David, the shredding was on point, and it fit in
For
really
real,
well.
dude.
Anna, I love the chemistry that you guys have on your side of the stage. Alexa, on that breakdown at the end, holding it down. It was really great. I loved your energy. Your entire vibe was great. I give you a 42.
A 42?
42.
Oh, okay. Okay. Don't scare me like that, Cole.
142.
142. It was like, hang on.
I'm so sorry. The look on everyone's face is so bad.
A 9.8. Oops.
You know,
98.
Casey, you were born to do this. Like, no matter what, you were born to do this.
Misplaced the decimal point.
It was a little sleepy to me, especially in the beginning. I was like, you know, it's fine. And then towards the end, you really, I mean, obviously the breakdown, like you confuse everybody here in the best way. You guys were incredible. For me, it was the performance of the night, personally. It's 125. It's for me.
125. Okay.
Let's go. 125. Why is it the lowest he gave? Oh no, it's not the lowest, is it? Angel. It's like it's still on the low side
brought me
though.
to tears yet again, because as this week has gone on, the way that music is bringing you all together.
Still above 80%.
It's just beautiful to see, man. Truly. Casey, unbelievable job. You really held
For
down
real.
the soulful aspect of it.
Casey
love
really carried
how
this
much of a
song,
risk
dude.
You guys took compositionally, well balanced. David, your solo was perfect. Alexa, that breakdown was insane. During the breakdown, Jimena taking it up a notch with their half step. There's dissonant intervals looking me in the eye, showing me that confidence. It's just incredible. If I can give you guys 200, I would give you 200. 150.
Okay,
150.
Let's go. Eris, you won $417.
$417.
Which means, Eris, you are the winners of the 4th showcase performance.
Bro.
It was really fun seeing all the covers that everybody did. I think we had the most challenging one because we had to change completely the genre. But it was fun though. It stuck in my head.
But yeah, we definitely didn't think we were coming away with that W.
1, 2, 3, Eris!
Let's
So
go,
tomorrow,
Eris.
You guys have the entire day to practice your set. I recommend you get an early night tonight so you can wake up early tomorrow and run your set 1,000 times. Good job and good night.
And their fingers are so raw after. This is 4 days now. 4 days. Nice. Dude, Soulfire and Greystone. It's a battle for second place again, dude. Ugh, dude. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed me just rambling and nerding out about music stuff and songwriting and all that jazz. I will see you tomorrow for some more music. I cannot wait to talk to you guys about this. I will see you tomorrow.